Morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I don't know why, but it feels like a Thursday for some reason, but it's a Tuesday. So yay, it's Tuesday. All right, guys. Here, let me. Okay, so we're gonna kind of do what we were doing yesterday. When I was showing y'all where to get some resources, how to get them, and then how to log into stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do today first is I'm going to teach y'all how to log into HMH, which is where all of the stories and the kids' books are online. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today, okay? All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to first go to your internet. Let me open this up a little bit more. Okay, you got to see each other. You're going to go to ectorcountyisd.org. Again, we're going to go to this COVID-19 information and remote learning. And then remote learning for, no, wait. Need to open it up all the way. Okay. You're going to go into, do you see right here it says log into your student with ClassLink. So you're going to click there. It's going to load. You're going to get out of here. And these are all of the programs, websites that we use through ECISD. And HMH Ed is where we go, where our reading stories are at. So we're going to click on that. We're going to continue to the website. Okay, so I'm going to use, that way y'all can see a student view. So make sure that it says Ector County ISD up here before you log in. And the username is going to be ECISD, and then the student's ID number. And then again, come on. 3. Okay, so you're going to log in and it's going to look like this, okay? All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Module 8. So you're going to make sure that you clicked on Module 8. I don't know why I did that. Come on, okay. And then you're going to go to Contents, and over here is all of the stories. So Timeless Thomas is right here on the edge, A Bumpy Ride, Rosie Revere Engineer, and Edison's Best Invention. So whatever story you want to go to, you just click on it. Prepare to read A Bumpy Ride, click on Contents again, and all you gotta do is click on it like it's a book. And there it goes. Okay? So yeah, that is that. Where's my little thingy? Oh, okay, so again, I'm gonna show you how to get the lesson plans. We are in the 3rd week. Letting this load. Oh, there it is. Gonna click on that again. Hold on, let me see. And you're going to go to 3rd grade. It's right there. So I already downloaded that. And here is, I just had it downloaded for my computer because I wanted to look at it. Okay, so this is Tuesday's lesson, guys. So we're gonna do a choice board again. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna click on that, and then you're gonna click on the link that it takes you to. Let's see. Okay, so again, we're working off of this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 options again today, and you can choose whichever one you want to do. However, if you do one, might as well do the other one because they kind of work hand in hand. And I hope y'all remember that this is how we write a summary, okay? We're going to work on the 5 W's, the who, what, when, where, and why. Y'all remember that those 5 W's create a good summary along with beginning, middle, and end, okay? All right, so we're going to work on this one right here, the 5 W's. It says, answer these questions about the story in English. Who, Who's the story about? What is the story about? Instead of sorry, I was thinking about something else. 3, why do they do what they do? Where did they do it? When does the story take place? Okay, simple enough. So I'm gonna go back to my story, A Bumpy Ride. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to do again Rosie Revere Engineer, because I love Rosie Revere Engineer and I just think it is the best story ever. So I'm gonna, if you need a reference, guys, y'all can reference this story whenever you want. Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how to do this one real quick. Okay? So I'm gonna do green. Yeah. So again, on your piece of paper, this is one option that you have. Okay? It is answering who, what, when, where, and why. If you're gonna do this one, I need full and complete sentences. I want punctuation, I want capitalization, I want correct grammar and spelling, okay? Mostly because this is simple questions that we answer all the time, okay? All right, so 5 W's, do y'all remember? 1 is who, okay, so who's the story about? So we know that it is about Rosie, right? Okay, so what you are going to do is you're going to pause this and you're going to tell me that this story was about Rosie, but I want it in a complete sentence, okay? All right, you can pause me. I'll wait. Okay, 2. Who, what? So what is the story about? What did Rosie do? She did something. She was an inventor, right? So she invented things. Well, here, I don't like green anymore. Just changed my mind. Invented things. Right? Okay, so if you, glare. Okay, if you're doing this, you're going to answer the sentence in complete sentence format, okay? So capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and spelling, okay? Okay, I'll wait. When? Who, what, when? When did this story take place? Okay, more specifically. So in Rosie Revere Engineer, the first invention she invented, not in a specific time, more of like, it's not the day of time. It's more of like because she saw a problem, right? My TV just turned off. It's weird. Okay. And then the second time she invented something, it was because there was another problem, right? Because she saw this problem, was like, well, I can invent this and trying to help my aunt, right? So Rosie Revere Engineer just didn't invent these in the daytime. She invented them to solve a problem after she saw a problem. So that can answer the question, when? Okay? So I'm going to put problem, and I want you to write the complete sentence, okay? Okay. So you write the complete sentence for that, okay? So who, what, when, where? Where did she invent this? So do you remember that she gathered a bunch of things and she collected these things and she called them a stash. So she put all of her things in the stash, right? So where did she keep her stash? That's your where. It's going to answer the question, where did she keep her stash? Okay, number 4 is going to answer that question. Okay, pause me, come back. So why did she invent those two inventions? So there's two different answers for this, and it kind of goes along with this one. Okay, so the one possible answer could be why did she invent her uncle's invention, his little hat thingy? Why did he invent that? What problem did she see with her uncle? I'll put W/, that's my abbreviation for with. Okay, and then the second possible answer is with her aunt, right? So what problem did she see with her aunt? Ooh, wrong kind of aunt. Whoopsie. Okay, can y'all see that, guys? Okay. All right, so if you're gonna do this one, I want complete sentences with correct punctuation, punctuation, capitalization, grammar, and spelling. Okay. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is going to be this one. It's going to be write a sentence summary of the story, in English, of course, and explain your opinion about the story. Did you like it? Why or why not? Write your opinion with at least 40 words. Not in Spanish, guys. Do it in English, okay? I don't expect y'all to write in Spanish. Okay. All right, so remember that a good summary has a who, what, when, where, and why, right? But it also has beginning, middle, and end, right? So what we're going to do is remember your summary has to include how many sentences? 3 sentences, right? So one of them has to be your beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so the beginning is going to answer. Hey, I'm recording a video real quick. Okay, so the beginning is going to answer who and what. Okay, so whichever story it is, okay? Who is this story about and what did they do? Okay? This one's going to answer who, what, when. Okay, so when. Again, I don't want a time of day. It's more of like they saw a problem, right? So it's going to have problem. The problem that they're trying to fix. What problem are they trying to fix? When? Okay, does that make sense, guys? Like, they invented this because of this. Okay. Where and why? Okay, so where did they invent their inventions? I want you to think, okay, so Timeless Thomas and Thomas Edison, they kind of had I don't want to tell y'all without giving y'all the answers. They had a place, a specific place, where not just Thomas Edison, but a lot of different people came together to work on scientific things, okay? And one of them was like so incredibly successful that they created a second one, okay? So the answer to that, to the where, might be in both Timeless Thomas and The Best Inventions, okay? Rosie Revere Engineer, again, she had a stash, right? Where was her stash? And then A Bumpy Ride, it was more of like these different small events occurred in order to successfully create this like bicycle that we see now, okay? So you're gonna look at your what, who. So there was different people who created different parts of the bicycle that ultimately made the bicycle what it is now, right? So before there was different variations of the bicycle. What? I want you to look at one specific thing, okay? One specific part of the journey to becoming the bicycle that it is today. Focus on that one thing, okay? And then what was added or taken away from the bike or the horse to make it what it is? What part of history? Or this might actually be a year too. Does that make sense? Maybe? Okay. And then why? So what problem, how was this problem, how was it fixed? Okay? And them fixing that problem, how? So what? They fixed a problem, now what? Like, it's asking, how did it make life better? Does that make sense? Okay. So that's that. Okay, pause me and then come back. Do y'all remember I had a surprise for y'all today? I do. Oh, hello there, friend. I'm erasing my whiteboard while you finish your work. Or are y'all already finished? Okay. All right, so let's see. Come back. So for your phonics, you're going to do 3 different, where did it go? Okay, yeah, right here. I just completely, okay, it's okay, we can get back. Right here, okay. You're gonna make 3 different columns for your phonics. So what you're going to do is you need to split a piece of paper into 3 columns, like this, okay? And then we are going to, you're gonna use these spelling words right here, okay? So let's see. Okay, so here, let me make me bigger, a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, so I just don't like this. I don't. Okay. All right, so again, this is going to be your root. Put W as abbreviation for a word, okay? And then this is going to be your suffix. Remember, suffixes come at the beginning or end? At the end. And then the root and the suffix, S-U-F. So my abbreviation for suffix. All right, so let's see. The first thing you're going to do is okay, let's back up. Let's look at your spelling words. That way you kind of understand, and I'll give you some examples. So for your spelling words, the word is cities. That one already has a root word. Ooh, where am I? Okay, so cities, these already have the suffix and the root word combined, okay? So for cities, I'm going to come over here and put cities. Go away. No, not right now. All right. What is the suffix in cities? ES, right? So it is ES. And I'm putting that line right here because I'm indicating that a word comes before ES. Okay? So what is the root word of cities? It is city, right? So what happens when we add ES to city? We take off that Y, make it into an I, and then add ES, right? So that is why the root word is city. Okay? So that's number 1 for you. I'm gonna help you with number 2 as another example, okay? I'm gonna put you over here. All right. Cries again. So we're gonna start over here. Cries, and the suffix in cries is es, and the root word in cries is cry. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? I hope so. Okay. So, Alright, so this is all you're going to do for phonics today, okay? So take a picture of this piece of paper once you're done with all of your words, and message them to me, and then message either your summary, your summary or your who, what, when, where, and why, okay? So those are your 2 options. You pick one of them. Doesn't matter to me. You can do whatever you'd like, all right? Let's see. Also, do your 30 minutes of ice station. Please remember that you have to do at least the whole 20 minutes straight, because if you don't, the program isn't going to count those 20 minutes. So at least do those 20 minutes, okay? Not more. I want you to do more. You know I want you to do more. All right, so are y'all ready for your surprise? Okay, so I know that Easter's coming up, and like it's not like we can go out to the store, right, and like buy your dye and your paint or whatever. So you just kind of gotta use what is around, right? So what I'm going to use today is I'm going to show y'all today is I'm going to show you one way that you can dye Easter eggs without actual dye. So, did you know that if you boil certain things, the color comes off of them? So, I'm going to show y'all. Have y'all ever heard of a hibiscus flower? I hope y'all have, because I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so a hibiscus flower, ooh, that light. A hibiscus flower, you can buy a hibiscus bush, and like at Home Depot or Lowe's. I think H-E-B might have them too. But once the flower dies away, like it's really pretty, and it's like the flowers are actually like this color, orange or yellow. So once the flower dries, it like the little petals, they fall off, right? So they end up looking like this. Not pretty, right? It's kind of... Anyways, so this is like a dried flower leaf. That's what it is, okay? So, people actually drink this. Like, you can make a tea out of this. I'm serious. Like, I'm going to show y'all. So, what I did is I love hibiscus tea. So, before this whole thing started, I went to H-E-B, and they sell the bags of hibiscus tea. So, I just had some left over in my pantry. Some hibiscus leaves. I had some left over in my pantry from before all this started, right? So, what I did is I was like, oh, I'm gonna make hibiscus tea because I'm parched, guys. It's thirsty. It's been kind of hot, you know? So, anyways, I made some hibiscus tea, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to dye Easter eggs with. So, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Y'all ready? Okay, but I don't want to waste my hibiscus tea. So what I did was I have a pitcher of water, and I added sugar on there. So I boiled my hibiscus flowers. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what to do with your flowers. Okay, so literally these are the boiled flower leaves. Okay, makes a cool dye, huh? Okay, so this is water with sugar, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the water, the boiled water, in there, and then I'm going to drink that because it's amazingly delicious. Okay, so all I have left in here are the hibiscus flower petals. Here, I'm going to show y'all. See if y'all can see it. You don't see it? They're pretty cool. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I have some boiled eggs over here. Okay. So here are my boiled eggs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the leaves that I boiled in there. I didn't put very many, but look what it does now. I can dye my eggs with it. You can just put them on top and leave them like that overnight in the refrigerator, and it'll dye them even prettier, like that pretty red or maroon, or I don't know, it's a pretty color. Anyways, but you can dye them like that, and you don't have to have dye. Look, it doesn't take very long. You can kind of already see that they're turning blue and purple. Can you kind of see it? Not really. Anyways, but this one's a little cracked. Well, can you see it? It's already dyeing it. Kind of hard to see with the light, but it makes them blue and purple. I'm gonna try and I'll post pictures later because I'm gonna let these set for a little bit, and then in the afternoon I will take a picture of them later and you can see that they're colored. But I don't know if you can tell. But anyways, I thought that was fun. So I'm gonna challenge y'all. Okay, so this is my challenge to you guys, okay? I need to boil some more of these eggs, and I want to dye them and hide them. So I want to see what creative ways that you can use to dye or paint or color or decorate your eggs without using actual dye. That's the only rule. So that's my challenge to y'all, okay? So yeah, let me see what y'all come up with. And then snap a picture and send it to me, all right? Bye guys, we'll see y'all later.